Morning, guys. 7:48, May 29th, 74 degrees outside. I'm still drinking this iced coffee. Tastes good. I thought I was gonna have to spice it up with some cinnamon and some sugar, but nope, it's good. It says 75% less sugar, and yeah, it's been doing pretty good. I haven't had a warm cup of coffee in a while. All right. I got that coffee from the pantry every second and third Wednesday here in Sierra Blanca. So I didn't buy them because I would go through them pretty fast. Your cat coming in hard. So this morning I've been out here already. I guess I'll bring you along. Take the tripod so I can. My goodness, look at the amount of poop on my screen. Look at the amount of poop on my ceiling from these flies. Oh my goodness. Yo, I guess that was just a blind eye. A blind eye. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I'm closing my porch. All right. Let's do this, guys. Morning. Oh, top of the morning to you guys. And all right, so I moved the trailer. See, I moved it there. I had to blow up the tires and move it. One is really just inflates as it goes. Everything else seems to be good. I picked up all the pallets here. All right, I picked up all the pallets that were here, moved them up there because I'll be showing you what I'm gonna do with those, even though I overdrove them. I took them too far because I needed 2 for the solar panels, and I took them all to what is it, 4 of them? I took them to the courtyard. So Prancy, I wonder if he went to go eat. I put him out some. Yeah, I'm just not a chicken fingers fan or deep fried food unless it's chicken. I'll buy some chicken. Texas Church's chicken. I'll buy some lemon pepper wings and things like that. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I knew something got into my courtyard last night and something got in here last night. Look at this. Something bust through to get out of this. And this is, well, coming. Yo, something was in my courtyard last night. And something was in my, why are these flies on here? And something was in my, because I'm going to show y'all. I knew it was. Something was around my, so he didn't eat the grass, didn't eat that flower, and didn't eat the watermelon that's in there. All right. Something. Okay, so what was I saying? Let's go look at the geese goose. So those 2 solar panels laying there on the left, right there in front of those bushes, guys, are going to be mounted on a panel, on a pallet, one facing this way, to catch the sun rising over here, because it rises way over here now, and it used to rise way over there in the fall. So I needed to catch these 2 panels are going to catch the sun going down and the sun coming up. These are still south facing, so they're going to catch every day. But they don't start filling up till about 10 on a good day, on a sunny day, and it's a cloudy day today. So also, look at these guys. They're doing pretty good. They have water. So the duck and geese are doing fairly well. And let me see. My phone is vibrating. My watch is vibrating, and the camera is alerting me. Oh man, I don't know what to do. So there's a pallet right there that I took out the sheep here. Did y'all remember that? These are the pallets that I brought up here, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do with this box here. So let me just, something was in My courtyard. Chickens are in there. Something was in my courtyard. Big time. Big time. And I wanted to take that door off of there that we just saw and put it over here. That's what I want to do. So anyway, this is going to be the nesting boxes for the chickens. It's going to be a universal nesting box, not in a anywhere. It's going to be in the courtyard where they can facing this way. With a pallet over and some shade or whatever, but that's what it's going to be. I'm gonna put that in there for the nursing boxes, put some shavings in there and a little lip on the front. Let's walk around to these sheep and pigs. This pallet came out, so I can use this pallet for something. They have water. The pallet is there. I need to catch that rabbit, and I filled in that big rabbit hole that was right there. This pool still here. So the sheep will no longer free range. It's just not necessary because they're not eating this. There's not enough green grass out here, and it's no reason for them to get out every day. Princess looks good, doesn't look tangled. The pigs, well, I don't think my pigs are pregnant. I think they start eating good and they were getting fatter. That is a female there. She no mastitis or nothing. She ain't had no babies nowhere. This one, she did get bigger and back drop, but I think because they're eating more than they were where they were, just eating more here. But that little male right there, my little runt of the pig. So I'm gonna go down to 2 pigs at some point, but you see my little runt in the middle, my little runt of the pig. I just can't get, remember I always say he looks so skinny, just can't get enough food in him. He's gonna he's definitely going to he's gonna be one of the first to go, and then this girl right here in the front, and I'll just be down to 2 pigs. But when I'm gonna do that, you guys got to stand by for that, because Lord knows my to-do list is my to-do list. And what we got here, we still have plenty of quail. I gave them a lot of food, so I'm not have to worry about them. That water is full and still clean, so I'm not gonna have to. I just got to come out here and count them. I need to see. I'm looking for one more. Oh, there it is. There are 3 in there right here. All right, just looking for it. All right, there's nothing in there. I want to catch those rabbits, and I can put them in there until I close in, however they're getting out of the big rabbit. But look at this. Somebody came through here and tore this down. Not only did they tear it down, to get this over that, they had to mess around with it. So something came through and know that they could get through. So I don't know what it, of course, I don't know what it was. But where's the baby? She might be sitting on him. I don't know. You know what? I took all those waters. I cleaned up this courtyard yesterday, took all those waters. I don't know what's going on with this one. It just isn't filling up like it should. And they don't drink from this one. They really don't drink from this one. They drink from that small one all the time. That baby come out. Oh. Is there a baby under her? Oh, they not even moving. They not even bothered by me no more. I guess they figure there he is. Y'all see him? There he is. All right. So, and there's some birds in there. Pigs look good. They don't move their food, or there's something, get in there and move it. I saw them on camera with that. I watched the camera for a while this morning. So I laid in bed at 6. But it don't matter. It don't matter. So they still have food. That don't matter. Y'all see, I put this feeder in here for them so they can always have something to eat. So I'm not worried about them. I just got to do their water. Definitely need water. Water. I probably can topple that over and put some more water in there. I brought out one big bird. When I catch that other red one, I'm going to take her out as well. What are they digging a hole right there now? But it looks good in there. It doesn't appear to be any casualties. All the ducks. Whoa, they had a growth spurt. Guys. They had a growth spurt. So that's a good thing. Where's my runt? Even my runt, I don't even see him. He used to stand out. So I put the quail in here. Let me see if I can see where that quail is. All right, my turkeys, my guineas. Oh, where are you at, quail? Did you find a hiding place? Well, there's no casualty, so she's somewhere. Oh, I don't see my quail, but I know she's somewhere because I don't see anybody laying down. And then, all right, so we have 2 goslings. Whoa, growth spurt for real. So they're growing. Let's count these rabbits, y'all. 6 white. Oh, let me see. There's one over there and there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 over here. Y'all, that look like pulled hair. Those are not feathers. That's rabbit hair. Well, I don't know if it's pulled. There's some black rabbit hair over there. That's some black hair. All right, y'all, let me move slow with the camera. Y'all say I be moving too fast. And look down here. That's rabbit hair. That's rabbit hair. Now, they could have been fighting. Anything could have happened. And I don't see it pulled into a nesting box or a box. Whoa, look at the size of that pulled hair right there. And the black rabbit went and stood right on it. And oh, there's some pulled hair right there in the middle of that brown. There's some pulled black hair right there. But I don't see it in just a spot. So what I'm going to do is throw some more hay in here. Some brown and green hay. Oh, and then I have 4 black, right? Supposed to be 4 black? 3 black. 6 white. 1 brown. Y'all, where is my brown rabbit? Come on, Tamuk. Oh, that is a Tamuk. Oh, glory. So I have my 3 black. Where's my 1 brown? Father. He is not in. Oh, come on. Right here. 1 brown. No. Oh. No. That brown one is the one that's been hunching and been. Yo, where is my brown Tamuk? Oh, glory. Oh, glory. Father, the more. All right, 3 black. 3 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white. We got the gray and black, and it's supposed to be a brown and black. Y'all are missing a rabbit. He done got out. Oh, my goodness. And it very well could have been a rabbit that pushed through all this stuff. It could have been. I'm not knocking it. Well, guess what? To handle this situation, y'all, I got me some water. I need to just drink me some water right now. So, my 4, those are good. Celadon quail. that water stays stagnant. But I have several birds. I have the three angry, like the three birds like that, the two black, gray, and the olive egger. Y'all, I got a bird in here. This bird, that gray bird, I was like, does she belong to me? But I guess so. She was over here puffed up. There go the quail. Good job, quail. You're eating. You're thriving. You'll live another day. All right. All right, so that's it. And it's 15 minutes in. I'm just going to go ahead and feed her. What is the tripod? I'm going to put you guys on a tripod in the corner. Look how big and beautiful this courtyard is. So I put some water and food up here for the cats so they could eat regularly. I probably feed them this morning. But as far as food at night, I don't think so. They need to, well, they're going to hunt and eat anyway. It's in their nature. So where are the other two that look like him? He had war wound on his shoulder that I noticed yesterday, probably from him fighting with the turkey, which is now over there crowing, which is a good thing. And my sheep are quiet, thank goodness. Okay, there are the two birds. They're the three birds they look like. And all right, so that's it. Everybody is quiet and waiting for me to feed them. Maybe they know I feed them when I stop talking, because they clearly are quiet. I gave them some habanero chips, so they got some hotness in them. That's the silky. And let's get you. Oh, that's okay. That brown thing is going to be for the nesting boxes that are going right here facing this way. So the sun goes over them and it'll be shaded. I'm gonna move this, pick this up, I'll dig this up and move it over so I have a place for the nesting boxes against this. Because if I put the nesting boxes here, it sticks all the way out, and I put it here, I can't see in there, and it catches that sunset, and this sunset is long. So I'm gonna put it here facing this way where the sun goes over it, and I'm going to dig that up and move that. These are easy tasks. This is the barn that I need to do, and I want to put me a cob bench in the center. A cob bench where I can definitely, the sun will beat down on me, but I want a cob bench right there doing what he's supposed to be doing. And let's see what we got. Well, didn't plan to see that's for sure. So I had to get in there, but I like the fact that they're in this barn because they're going to keep everything away. So another two of these pallets I want to put here for a pallet door. This I'm going to use, where's the brown stuff? That T111 or something like that. That paneling over there, I'm going to use that for forms. I'm gonna make a form for my cob form to connect the houses. So I'm gonna make a form and I can just fill it with cob. And the other pallet, oh, there's the brown. No, that's a black one. And see that brown one. Okay, anyway. And I'm gonna put another structure like this in here for them right next to this. Close that up and close that up, and then find my rabbits because I'm collecting rabbits today. And this, I put this here trying to do a little shelter thing, trying to give them a little more shade, and put some plastic over it as the sun moves over. So that'll probably stay there, and I'll put a pallet over the actual nesting boxes when I dig that up. So I think that's pretty much it. This white tote no one seems to use. I very well might just take this off, unscrew it from the pallets, take it off, and just use this, leave this area open. I don't know what I would have a use for it for, what animal. I don't plan on getting any more animals. And then I have geese, ducks, sheep, pigs, 2 puppies, but I'm not getting any more animals. So, all right, let's see if I can, and everything should be so much easier now. So let me, remember, this one is the one who actually eats the mice and the little birds. Oh, she's playing with the other cat. He playing with the other cat. All right, let me get y'all dropped right quick. And it should, feeding everybody. You see the ducks and the geese still have water. I just put that pool out there this morning for them that didn't have any water. That's the one that was right there in the center, guys. So I just gave that to them this morning. Did y'all notice I cleaned up this courtyard finally? And I'm considering getting a shipping container. Not considering it, I'm getting one. I just want to know if I'm gonna get it June or I'm gonna get it July for my birthday. So yeah, I'm trying to get this out of here with one hand, guys, because I need to tighten this on the back. So what I'm going, doing what it's supposed to do. So what I'm going is flip you guys around. See if you can see the courtyard. I don't know, but let me tighten this up. And I need to tighten it going straight up and down or something of the sort. All right, let me put this back on the tripod. Y'all, there go that black and white. There go the rabbit with the all white arms. All right, this, y'all are going into the, me flip you around and see what you're seeing. This way. I think that's how it's supposed to be. Nope, that's the, all right. So you guys are in your resting place for the next, let's see if I can get this done in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. It's 8:12. Just so you'll know if I stop the camera. Got my gloves on. Y'all, it's going to be so fast to feed these animals. I'm so excited. But I'm bummed out. Rabbit is gone this morning. I'm catching rabbits hard today, y'all. I'm catching rabbits hard today. I'm gonna catch them rabbits, and this isn't done yet. So what I'm going to do is put them in that enclosure on the outside where I had the Tamuks. That one, they're secure. They're not getting out of that. So there are no animals over here to feed. So what I'm going to do is just give you another view. Yep, there are the feeding bins over there. This is the barn. You can see me go in and out. All right, 10 minutes, 8:12. Two flocks to the sheep. Y'all, these going fast. And 2 flock to the pig. Actually, those flocks rode too close to their poop area and to the outside of the fence, and I didn't like that. So I moved it. Now let's give the rabbits a flock. It might last them 2 days, hopefully. So got the rabbits, and that's 2 minutes. Rabbits are doing that. All right. Now I can feed the cat. Fed the cat. And this is the fermented feed right here. I started yesterday, but in this heat, I don't think it was hot enough yesterday. Yeah. Oh, it's not hot enough yet. And, all right, so I don't feed the quail out there. I gave them plenty of food yesterday. I need to feed these quail here. Oh, no, I don't. I gave them a bucket too, store container. So let me remember, y'all, this is how I used to feed the courtyard. I used to do it like this just to keep them active and busy. Ooh, so let me feed these, even though the babies have round the clock food in there, probably not hungry. I'm gonna give some to the rabbits. Rabbits eat the, and they have rabbit pellets in there. I'm gonna give them some pellets. And this is what the feed looks like. I think this little red milo. That's why the water turns red and stuff. But you have mixed with starter corn and other stuff. So let me give this to the. These birds ain't making noise or bothering me. All right. Don't think I'm gonna make it in 10 minutes, guys. Is that everyone? I don't need to go outside. Those are the fowl. Oh, I do have to go outside. I have to feed the geese. And there's so much food left out there with them. All right, watering. No, let me see. ducks eat the rabbit food and dog food. So I'm gonna take these rabbit pellets out to the ducks. All right, gave them that. All right, guys. All right, just 30 minutes. So I did it 12 to 28 minutes. So I did it in 8 minutes. Fed everybody. Yeah, you be like, what about the water? The water, it'll probably take another 20 minutes, 15 minutes maybe. I have to take Princess some food. I have to go in there and get the water for the dogs and fill it back up and fill up the water here for them. So that's pretty much, not pretty much, that's it. I just have to do 3 waterers and 1 food to Princess, and that's it, guys. So this is definitely cut down on time. It took me 8 minutes, 10 minutes. It used to take me an hour and a half to feed everybody. It's no way that's like that now when I got everybody like this. But I will pick you guys up in a minute. I'm going to go live and just let the camera run for the courtyard and some things. I got some Ken from at off grid desert greening. Off grid desert greening right here on YouTube. Gerard, he is coming over to see the property today. He's very good at he's done his cob house, Wallapini, all of that. He's coming to my property. Hopefully I can go live with him here so I can have that moment, and he can look at my property and see how to catch some. He gonna put some swales. He want to put some swales on my property to catch this water from the monsoon, and that the holes that are dug up for those swales that he can I can use for my cob. So he's coming to look at my soil for cob, look at the area to see where I can get some water going. So I'm excited about that, guys. I will pick you guys up hopefully when he gets here about sometime today. So I'll pick you guys up in a moment.